What's up, you guys, and welcome to the next episode of Sonic Heroes on TOnline. In the last episode, we got through the hard mode, which was Team Dark. We beat Eggman, and we found out that Shadow isn't really a clone thanks to my history of Shadow the Hedgehog. Now that the hard mode is done, we're moving on to the exact opposite.
Team Rose is recommended for those who are new to action games.
Omochow. He explains it so I don't have to.
You can count on me.
Okay, here we go.
And here we are in some sort of vacation resort that looks kind of like Station Square, but not really.
I wonder where Sonic is. Oh, no!
Apparently the news takes note of Sonic, Froggy, and Cheese missing. Oh wait, no, it's Chocolate-chow. That's Cheese.
You're right. I'm sorry.
A fishing rod. Big! Yep, it's Big the cat.
Nice cat, Big.
He lost the damn frog again?
Hey, guys, cheer up. You know we'll find them. No time to waste just standing.
Big doesn't know how to take a damn hint.
Going.
Froggy obviously doesn't want to be Big's friend if he runs away from him this much. I mean, how do you lose a frog? They just hop around very slowly. We've all seen how fast Froggy is. Alright, well, we're at Seagate. This is actually the tutorial level that you're supposed to take way before. We can skip all this. We already know how all this stuff works. No, shut up, Omochow. Shut up! Yeah, Seagate has its own specific track, and it's only for tutorial purposes. Oh, God. She doesn't have the Rocket Excel. Oh, but yeah, this is basically explaining all the shit that we learned throughout the other teams. It's like they expected you to play Team Rose first, when obviously, a game called Sonic Heroes, you're gonna play as another team. You know, like Sonic. Oh, here we go. Bam, 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 bam. There are some differences between the Power Formation compared to Shadow and Sonic. And Big, just like Vector. And other than that, yeah, the differences are kind of weird. It's only more apparent with the, let's see. It's only more apparent with Big. There we go. Going up. As you can see, compared to Sonic Adventure DX, Amy is a lot faster. Not by much. Well, actually, no, she is really fast. She's about the same speed as Sonic in this game. Let's go! Flying formation. Oh yeah, this is a new character, Cream the Rabbit. If you remember from Sonic Adventure DX, we kept seeing her appear and fly in the background. And you guys were wondering who the hell I was talking about. Well, it's this character. She was actually introduced before Sonic Adventure DX in a game called Sonic Advance 2 for the Game Boy Advance. And it was a really cool game. Cream was pretty awesome in this game. I mean, not in this game, in Sonic Advance 2. She's pretty cool in here too. But she's not really unique because she copies the other characters before her. But yeah, like I said, they expected you to play this one first. I don't know why they expect you to play Team Rose first in a game called Sonic Heroes, but hey, live and learn. See what I did there? Alright, here we go. Power Formation, Big the Cat. Now his gameplay, he already moves way less awkwardly than he did in Sonic Adventure. He has a belly flop if you jump in the air, and the B button on the rock, he does your air move. He just hits them, so he's automatically got range targets. And instead of the third and final move after sliding around, he's actually a lot more balanced than Omega is. Yeah, Big the Cat being more balanced. But yeah, all of his moves are ranged, and he has the belly flop to boot. Big is actually a really good character in this game. Watch this. Bam! Yeah, that's really awesome. He can also glide with his umbrella that he got from Lord knows where.
Here we go.
I guess we'll do the Team Blast here. There we go, an explosion of flowers. Not only do we get invincibility, we get a shield and a level up. That's freaking awesome. Alright, Team Rose has one of my favorite specials out of all of them. We're supposed to be using the Team Blast right here, but I'm just going to take advantage of this situation. There we go. Omochow thinks we're supposed to be using the Team Blast right there. We already have it again.
Excellent.
And there we go. That was the tutorial stage. We wasted about 5 minutes, but it would have been way longer if we just listened to Omochow the whole time. And that's really the only time Seagate is actually required. It's actually a bonus tutorial stage that you play as Team Sonic. But in Team Rose's story, it's how you start out. They expect people who pick Team Rose to not know the game, even though they're the third team in order. Which is kind of confusing, but I guess if you wanted your little brother to play, you would start him off with Team Rose. Now the action started. So if you remember what Omochao said, this is like the short and easy version of every story. And I could actually really like that because after playing Team Dark, I just want to get through these levels. And Team Rose does just that. And their stages are short enough to where they don't overstay their welcome. Team Dark did that way too often. Whereas in Team Rose, it's just the right amount of length, and I think all the stages should have been this long. But I guess they wanted to make it seem harder by being longer and wasting more of your time. I think we'll get through a lot more stages in one episode because of Team Rose. I just want to hope that that happens. If I die in Team Rose's story, I'm going to be really disappointed in myself. That's why I got to be a bit careful just so I don't embarrass myself. Okay. Making through it pretty well. You know what? Big the Cat is actually pretty enjoyable in this game. He made up for his terrible gameplay style. Well, okay, it wasn't terrible, it's just out of place in a Sonic game. But I didn't really like it very much compared to the other stories. Now in this one, Team Rose is actually one of my favorites. And Big the Cat is in it. And so is Amy Rose. And Cream the Rabbit. Although we have nothing against Cream the Rabbit at the moment, it's kind of strange that the game that we're first playing her as is actually pretty damn awesome. She was cool in Sonic Advance 2 as well, but that's a game I can't really show you guys until I get a handheld capture card. Oh, Amy can kind of glide too. I don't know how I did that. Here we go! Oh, I thought we almost fell off right there. We have Team Blast Meter. If we want to get all those bonuses and kill a bunch of enemies, we can do that later. Oh yeah, if you hold A down while jumping, Amy does a slight glide. I never actually used that move before, but this is what it does. It could actually be pretty helpful if you want to get your footing and you can't switch in midair with the flying formation. Although it's very situational. Let's go! Look at our score. Thanks, Cream. You know Cream is actually younger than Tails, but she's more, I don't know, she's well-mannered. Her mom taught her well. I mean, you learn that from the other games that she's in. You don't really learn her backstory in this game. She's just a flying character that they had to fill in. Same with Big the Cat. The only reason he's in this game is because with the team gimmick, they needed a power character that would fit well with Amy, and they thought Big the Cat would be the question because he's not very serious, and neither are the other characters. I guess that's why they brought back Team Chaotix as well, because they needed a fourth team in order to balance it out. There we go. And that's it. Not even 3 minutes, and we're already done with that stage. And now that we have 20-minute episodes, I think we're going to do pretty damn well in Team Rose. Let's see how we did in Seaside Hill.
We're like awesome.
You know, if I don't get an A rating throughout the entire story, I did something wrong in a stage. Oh, and we could start getting Chaos Emeralds now that we have a lot of time. So in Ocean Palace, we're going to get our 5th Chaos Emerald? I think we got 4. I don't remember. We'll find out in Ocean Palace. Let's go! Amy Rose, Big the Cat, and Green the Rabbit.
Wow, what a beautiful white palace.
That's racist.
Amy, we're not here to sightsee.
Bam! Oh my god, Big. Is that all you can think about is Froggy? He obviously doesn't like you if he keeps you losing. I'm gonna say that a lot in this playthrough. I think it's just ridiculous that all the shit that we went through in DX, and he loses him again. At least this one's not as painful as Big's story. I mean, all we have to do is play a gameplay style that we're used to, and it's a lot better than fishing. Whoa! Belly flop! What the hell? I missed? Alright, well that's it. Although Big's attacks are a bit slower, they're long range, so you don't have to get close to enemies to attack. Personally, I like using the belly flop on big amounts of enemies, but that's just me. Flying formation route. There we go, some rings. Alright, we already got our Team Blast, and we haven't used it yet. Alright, let's see if we can get that. Yay! There we go, 5 rings. I'm wasting a lot of time. Oh yeah, we gotta get a key. I forgot. Let's go look for a key. Where could it be? Oh yeah, Big hasn't leveled up yet. We gotta do that soon. This looks like a job for Amy. And no, it's not. She can't do the triangle jump? I'm not sure. Ah, fuck it. It's just rings.
We can travel far distances by moving in all directions using Big's umbrella.
Oh, thanks for telling us a second time in the same stage.
Need an extra lift.
Here we go, umbrella! I didn't think they wanted to use Big's fur to fly. They're just like, here, Big, have an umbrella that you never had in the game you were introduced in. Well, we did see Big a lot in Sonic Adventure 2, but he was just a background. He wasn't really playable. That'd be funny if he was playable. Here we go.
Here we go.
Big's turn. There you go. Yeah, his attacks are way slower. I'm still gotta get used to it. Ugh, Amy's attack sound when you press B is really annoying, though.
Look at all
It's
the
really
weird
nice controlling
puddles.
Amy in a fast environment.
Sweetie, there's that looks fun.
Alright, speed formation. No! You're not going fishing, Big! Let's see. Even though he has a fishing rod.
I'll do my best.
Flying formation. Check it out. Woo! Big. Oh, we missed. Oh, God. There we go.
Here we go.
Speed formation. I thought we were going to die right there. I couldn't see what was below me. He still hits people with his fishing rod to attack. That's pretty hilarious. It's a throwback to Sonic Adventure, yes, Sonic Adventure DX.
I'll do my best.
And there we go, the stage is already over and we didn't get a key. Ah, we'll get it in the next stage.
Here we go.
Now it's a boss battle.
All
I don't know
right.
why Eggman wants to stop them. Maybe he has Chocolate Froggy and Sonic captive. Well, no, Amy's trying to chase Sonic. And I guess that's why Big and Cream are following her, because they think that they'll find their stuff along the way. But anyways, that was Ocean Palace. We got an A rank.
Super duper happy.
If I don't sound very surprised for getting an A rank, it's easy mode, so if I don't get an A rank, I'll be really surprised. It's the other way around this time. I mean, because I don't die, I kill basically every enemy, and I get a lot of rings. So, yeah, it's kind of obvious that you'll get an A rank. And for some reason, we're fighting the Egg Hawk as Team Rose.
So you're the ones who are playing games with my army.
Dr. Eggman.
Perhaps I'll show you a thing or two.
Big is not little if you can read his name. Here is the Hawk. Here we go.
No good again. Dr. Eggman.
Rocket Excel. You have to use the Rocket Excel correctly in order for it to work with Amy, which I don't like. Here we go. Please land. Thank you. Belly flop. That's all I need to do is the belly flop. I'm not taking any chances. He's like, whoa, a freaking cat. Get it off the windshield. Ah, it's so purple. Die. There we go.
Here we go.
Ready. Woo. Oh, that doesn't hit him yet, because Cream hasn't leveled up. Alright, please land. Yay. Oh wait, hold on, let's use this. There we go. Big the Cat wins the battle.
This isn't the end.
Yeah, Big the Cat defeated Eggman.
Woohoo!
I never thought I would say that. But here we go. That was the boss fight for the Egg Hawk. And we still have 6 minutes remaining. Now that I think about it, these episodes are probably going to end kind of weird.
That was a huge birdie.
Oh, Big. You're so clueless. And he still never blinks in this game. His eyes are always open. It's still creepy. At least his model isn't as crappy as it was in Sonic Heroes. Ooh, Grand Metropolis. I really like the stage, long or not. So I'm going to have a lot of fun here.
Annie, are you sure Mr. Sonic is here? No doubt about it. My heart is never wrong. Then it must be so.
You know, if Cream wants to be well-mannered, don't you think it would make more sense for her to say Mr. Hedgehog and not Mr. Sonic? And I guess they just wanted to say Sonic's name more and more to remind you, hey, you're not playing as Sonic, We're playing as characters that are inferior to
That
Sonic.
makes me sad.
I mean, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are the most popular characters in this game. I mean, unless you're a big fan of Knuckles' Chaotix. Mighty the Armadillo didn't get a chance in this game. It said Spectre the Crocodile, Espio the Chameleon, and Charmy Bee. Yeah. I don't think they found a role for Mighty the Armadillo to fit in, because he wouldn't be a flying character. He might have been a speed character, but I guess Espio kind of works, because then he has his unique abilities, which I'll explain once we get there. Don't worry, we won't have to wait too long to get to the Team Chaotix, because Team Rose will get through pretty damn fast. If we get the power plant in this area, we need to remember to get the key. I don't really remember the key locations. Swirly!
Great.
I'll do my best. Here we go.
Oh, God. There's a key, but this is Grand Metropolis, so we don't really need that key right now. Let's go! Whoa. Already Team Blast meter. So easy.
Not bad.
You know what? And this is really warm welcome, because we just did hard mode, and I don't mind having shorter levels. The faster we get through this game, the better. And I need to get all the Chaos Emeralds now. Ugh. If I don't get them all in Team Rose's story, we'll have to get them in Team Chaotix's, and that's not going to be fun. Just getting Chaos Emeralds in their story. I mean, I'm not saying the stages are bad, but oh boy. They're harder than Sonic's. At least sometimes. Not all the time. Their objectives can be pretty damn ridiculous. Bam. Fall! Yeah, Amy doesn't really have good acceleration. You have to be on a speed booster in order for her to go fast. But she does have a nice homing attack, and that's always nice. Here we go.
Excellent.
Big is already level 3. How'd we get there so fast? Come on, Big.
Here we go.
Oh, if we see a giant group of enemies,
My turn.
and I'm sure it's not going to be a problem for Big.
Here we go.
B button. At least Amy's slow, so we can balance herself a lot easier. That means stages like Rail Canyon will be a lot easier. Not from the short length, but just from the control. She's not as fast, so we won't fall off ledges as easy.
My turn. Got it.
There's nothing bad I could say about Team Rose's story. Even Big the Cat's in it, and I can't say anything bad. Other than the fact that he lost Froggy again, and we have to go find him. After all that shit we went through in Adventure. Tornado! She has one too. I forgot about that, actually. But she actually hits it forward, so it's not as easy to use. Yeah, see?
My turn.
You have to be in front of the enemy and not above them. It's going to be really hard for me to get out of that habit. Big time. He still has the same voice actor, too, so it's still John St. John, the voice of Duke Nukem. I've got balls of steel. Oh, God.
Here we go.
Let's go. I don't know how that works, but it does. Yeah, don't make that sound every time you jump off a pole. Now that I think about it, it's really wrong. Why does Amy make all the weird sounds in Sonic games? You didn't hear her weird sounds in Adventure 2, but in multiplayer you could play as her, and she would make some weird-ass sounds. Not even human, just hedgehog sounds. Whoa, what's this? A bonus room. Amy's level 3 and Cream's still level 1. Always a step behind, she is very polite. Extra guy, I mean girl. I guess. Well, I could just be talking for Big. He is a guy.
When grinding,
I think so.
use B button to accelerate and control stick to balance.
I never thought I'd be getting a tutorial from Big the Cat, but hey, life does some crazy things to you. And I think we're going to end this episode right after Grand Metropolis and get on the power plant zone on the next episode. So I hope you had a good time on Ride Time. We're ending it on 19 minutes, I know, but I don't want to get a minute in and have to go overtime on Team Rose. So on the next episode, we'll try and get a Chaos Emerald in Power Plant. I'll see you all next time.